Welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League action between the Kansas City Stars and the St. Joseph Griffons. Good evening, everyone. My name is Rob Plamondon. I'll bring you all the play-by-play this evening as we come to you live from the George Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joe, Missouri. Stars look to get back to their winning ways after losing 4 straight. They dropped to 6th place in the league standings with a even record of 8 wins, 8 losses, 2 ties, 18 points. The Griffons, on the other hand, they've struggled most of the year. They have 1 win, 17 losses for 2 points. First time these two teams have matched up in a couple of years, at least at the varsity level. Not sure the last time here, but they'll be ready to go here in just a moment. We're finishing up the warm-up. We will not have player introductions or starting lineups this evening. We'll go right to the national anthem and then the opening face-off here in just a few minutes. You are watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Teams getting their final instructions from their coaches. For the Stars, it looks to be the line of Ethan Plamondon, Ella Shabilsky, and Jacob Paulson. On defense, Dean McNally and John Regas. Or Hicks, rather. I'm sorry. Not Regas, Hicks. For St. Joe, it will be number 50, taking the opening face-off. Number 12 stuck on the left wing. Can't see who the players are. In goal will be Rice, number 4. And in goal for the Stars tonight will be Caden Atkins. And a little problem with the app tonight. I've got to fix it here, and I'll try that here. The clock controls are not on the ice. St. Joe has it. Backhanded into the Stars zone. Now played into the St. Joe zone. It's going to roll in on goal. Rice will let it go. Send up the boards. Plamondon stepped in front of that, gets it down to Paulson in the corner. Paulson plays it up. It's Hicks with the puck at the point. He'll send it toward the net. That's deflected up off the glass. McNally keeps it in, sends it around behind the net. Puck played to the near side corner. Banked off the boards and out of the zone. Paulson back there. Hicks got his stick on it. A couple of Griffons run into each other. Plamondon will get it, send it into the zone as the Stars look to make a change. Behind the net, number 50 takes the puck there off the stick of, was that Willington, or McNally rather, who was in low. Harris with the puck off the stick of Gressel into the Griffin zone. Intercepted by Evans. Here's Evans with the chance with Gressel in front of the net. Shot right on, save made. Rebound came back to Evans and off his stick. Played up the boards. Harris will keep it in there. Throws it toward the net. Save made. Rebound out in front. Willington took a whack at it. Played up the boards on the near side. Number 15 avoids a check there. Looks for a centering pass. It's deflected off the stick of Willington behind the net. It was at the side of the goal. Atkins tried to reach it. It was out of his reach. Harris plays it to center off a stick. Evans couldn't catch up to it. Off the boards there and played back in by Evans. And banked back to center and taken by Regas. Cross ice pass to Harris. Tried to play it ahead. Fanned on it. Now gathers it back up and sends it around the boards into the near side corner. Number 15 with it along the boards. Willington got a stick on it. Willington knocked one of the Griffons to the ice. Puck in the corner. Played around the boards up the near side. Held in by Harris. And into the slot area, off a stick, loose puck at the top of the circle. Willington comes away with that shot. That was blocked in front. Griffons have it, cleared but not out. Gressel has it. We got a whistle, and we're going to have coming up. And that is going to go against the Stars. It's going to go against Willington, the penalty at the 3:20 mark. Here's a shot to save made by Atkins. Oh, he looked behind him. And again, apologize for not being able to run the clock here. For some reason, my controls are not showing up on the screen, so I'll have to see if I can fix that at the break. Center on the boards, out of the zone and down the ice, number 5. Will take the puck there. He lost it, overskated, braced with it, tried to center it. That was blocked as number 5 recovered. Played back around behind the net. Number 9 with the puck here. I'll try to do my best to update the time. Number 50 had it, poked off his stick and back into the Griffin zone, and number 9 will go back and retreat. It overskates it momentarily behind the net. Pryor was on the forecheck, and the puck is deflected up over the glass and out of play. Faceoff will come outside the Griffin zone. Plamondon on the faceoff, pokes it ahead. It hit a skate. Brennan with it. Brennan back to Hocking, who sends it in. Plamondon chips it ahead. Down in the corner. That hit Plamondon's stick and ends up behind the net. Plamondon gets it there in the corner. Skates it out, now cycles it down around behind the net. Number 2 for the Griffins has it there. Plays it up the boards. Brennan plays it back to Hocking. Down in front, here's the chance for Plamondon. Backhander right on, save made. Puck still loose to the side of the net. Now the goalie's got it covered up at the side of the goal. 11:35 to play, opening period. 55 seconds left on the penalty to Wellington. Face-off drawn back. Here's a shot by Brennan right on. Swept away and not able to be held in by McNally. He'll take it back in front of his own net off the boards for Hicks. Hicks pokes it ahead out of the zone. Griffins get it right back there. Plamondon intercepts it and had it knocked off his stick. Hicks doesn't have a stick. Has it along the boards, now tries to soccer it ahead. Brennan back to help him out. Takes a loose puck there. Brennan up the right-hand side. Brennan sends it in. He'll chase after it himself. Number 2's there. Brennan gets there first. Brennan still with the puck. Got Paulson out front. Here's Paulson with a wrister and a pad save to the corner. Banked off the boards and backhanded out of the zone. Hicks has it there in front of the bench. Brennan plays it ahead. Paulson poked at it. Brennan comes away with it for the Stars in the slot area. Tried to get around the defender off a skate onto the stick of Paulson. Back to the point to McNally. Sends it across to Hicks. Hicks had a bounce off his stick. The penalty's over. Stars back at full strength. Puck played to the side of the net. Now ends up in the near side corner. Number 15 for the Griffins. Plays it up near side and underneath the stick of McNally and down the ice, and he'll pick it up there behind his own goal. Over the stick of Hicks, put to the corner. McNally gets it back for the Stars. McNally off the ice, off the stick of Paulson. Flipped off the boards. Deppy has it. Bouncing puck. Paulson had it knocked off his stick as he tried to cut it to the middle of the ice. Number 9 swatted at it. Deppy has it in the corner behind the net to Paulson. Back to the point to Harris. Harris sends it to the far side corner. Deppy grabs the carom out near the face-off circle. Had it knocked off his stick. Number 13 with the puck for the Griffins. And now we got a whistle. We're going to have another penalty coming up. And this is going to be a cross-checking call. This one to the Griffins. Will be number 9. 2 minutes for cross-checking. That penalty at the 10:18 mark of the opening period. I'm sorry, the 5:18 mark. And for the first time in this game, the Stars will go on the Fireball power play. Fireball, the preferred cinnamon whiskey for all Kansas City Stars hockey parents, especially when we're out of town. At the face-off, Evans, the backhander, that's gloved and held on by Rice. 9:34 to play, and again, apologize for the malfunction of the scoreboard. It comes back to the point. Harris plays it down low to Pryor. In the corner, looking for a pass. Stick handles it out. Up to Gressel at the high point. Gressel skates it in with a shot, save, rebound out in front. Evans couldn't get it, and cleared down by the Griffins. That goes in on goal. Atkins will play it up over the stick of Gressel, but Evans picks it up there into the zone. Evans with Pryor. Evans with a shot that's deflected wide and comes all the way back to center. A good play by Wollington to get back, and Dressel gives it up to Wollington. Wollington into the zone with a wrister, sent it wide. Pryor along the dasher avoids the checks and overskates the puck. Number 50 has it, but Pryor comes away with it again. Plays it up the near side boards. Dressel chips it back around behind the net. Pryor pokes at it with number 2. Puck comes right out near the side of the net. Evans got tied up. Now the puck comes right out in front. Wollington poked at it, and the puck ends up around behind the net and scores to the far side corner over to Dressel. He'll tee one up. That's deflected wide. Pryor with it. Back to the point. Here's a shot by Harris that's got through and a pad save. Behind the net, number 2 has it, and he'll send it the length of the ice with 40 seconds left on the Stars power play. Atkins leaves it there for Harris. Long pass is going to miss everybody. That'll go down for an icing against the Stars with 8:15 to play in the first period. Face off to the right of the Stars goal. It'll be Brendan taking the draw. He draws it back to the corner where Regas picks it up for the Stars. Head to Ziggy, up to Brace. Brace sends it in deep. Number 15 gets there first. Plays it up the far side boards, held in by Hocking. Down around behind the net. Number 83 will send up near side. Brace will pinch in down low to play it to the corner. Chipped off the boards. Paulson in to help out. Paulson comes away with it through to the side of the net. Now comes right out in front. Brennan couldn't catch up to it and sent down by the Griffons as the penalty time will expire. Griffons back at full strength. Brace with the puck in the corner. Sends it up to Hockey. Was off his stick. Intercepted by number 12. His shot was blocked out in front by Regas. He'll bank it off the boards. There's a race for the puck. Now the goalie comes all the way out and clears it away. It hit one of his own players. Puck still in the zone. Now it comes in the slot area. And it's cleared out of the zone at center. Good hit by Hocking, but Griffons will bring it back in over to number 12. Left of the goal. His shot's deflected into the corner. Number 19 and Paulson, the two 19s going at it. Ziggy Paulson, the Stars 19, plays it ahead. Number 83 at his own blue line. Now skates it into his own zone to number 12. Long pass. That'll miss number 77, Kyler Paxton, and go down for an icing call against the Griffons with 6:59 to play in the first period. Face off to the left of the St. Joe goal. It's sent toward the net. Cleared but not out. Fanned down by McNally. Shabilsky with the puck. Down low to Deppy. Deppy in the corner gets checked. Shabilsky comes away with it. We got a penalty coming up. And this is going to go against the Griffons. We're going to have a slashing call against St. Joe. The Stars are going to go back on the power play with 6:44 to play in the opening period. Number 5 gets called for the penalty, a slashing call at the 8:16 mark of the first period. Stars back on the power play for the second time in this game. Wellington in the circle. Puck comes back to the point. Harris there. Harris skates it across. Now over to Gressel. Gressel skates it in. Shot. Save is a high shot to handcuff the goalie, but he got just enough of it. And St. Joe able to clear it around the length of the ice behind the net. Preston Harris will bring it out far side. Cuts it across up to Evans. That missed him, and that'll go down for an icing call against the Stars. Faceoff will come back in the Stars zone to the right of the goal. 6:22 to play opening period, no score. At least I'm able to keep the score up to date. Again, apologize. For some reason, my app's not giving me the clock control. Stars control the face-off to the corner. Gressel plays it behind the net for Harris. Harris head to Pryor. Pryor off the stick of Wollington. So Gressel will get it there. He'll send it in behind the net. Rice leaves it there for number 9. He plays it up the board. It's held in by Pryor. But now the Griffons able to bring it out of the zone. Almost had a 2-on-1, but a good play by Harris. Knock him off the bus. Harris gets upended. We got another penalty coming up. This is going to be against St. Joe. The Stars will have a chance here for a two-man advantage to the bench. Goes Atkins. Big puck picked up there by the Griffons, and there's the whistle with 5:45 to play. It's going to be a tripping call against number 15. That penalty at 9:15, and the Stars will have a 5-on-3 for a minute 1. Faceoff will be in the Griffin zone to the left of the goal. A 5-on-3 power play opportunity for the Stars here in the first period. An opportunity to get out in front of this lead. The puck rolls to the side of the net, picked up there by number 83, and he'll send it the length of the ice. Regas back to retrieve it for the Stars, looking for a pass, decides to skate it ahead, now plays it across to Brace. Brace is in the zone here. That shot, that's waffle board right out in front. Brennan had it bounce over his stick. Backhanded down by Regas. The puck behind the net. Number 9 will send it around the boards. That'll be held in by Hocking. He skates it in, plays it across to Regas. One-timer, that's sent wide. Comes back to Hocking. Throws it down low to Paulson. Back to Brace. Over to Regas. Regas. Back to Brace, top of the circle. Sends it across. Got underneath the stick of Regas. Regas still with it. 17 seconds on the 5-on-3. Off the stick of Brace and out of the zone. The Stars will have to regroup. Brace has it. Flipped it into the zone for Brennan. Brennan with a wrister. That's right on and held on by the goalie. Rice. With 4:48 to play in the period. 4 seconds left on the 5-on-3, and then still another minute 3 left on the second penalty. Face off left of the goal. It's played to the corner. Brace has it for the Stars. First penalty's over. So it's a 5-on-4 now for another 55 seconds. Regas with it. Regas avoids it down low to Paulson. He gets tied up there. Plays it to Brace. Back to the point to Regas. Regas skates it across now. Loses control of the puck and it rolls out of the zone. Hocking sends it back in as the Stars get back on side. Comes up the boards for Brace. They'll throw it in the slot area. Here's a chance for Brennan. He got tied up by 3 Griffons there. Comes away with the puck, however, still with it, skates it down low now. Circles it back along the boards. Right out in front, here's a shot by Brace, that was blocked. Puck goes to the corner and cleared down by the Griffons. 20 seconds left on the Stars power play. 4 minutes left in the first period. Ahead to Hocking, he tried to play, it was off his stick, sent back in. That was deflected off Regas' stick, went in on goal. Atkins had to make a save there. Now played ahead to Plamondon. Plamondon flips it ahead. It's stolen there by number 50. He circles it back in his own zone. Penalties are over, so the Griffons back at full strength as we're down to 3:40 to play in the period. Good penalty kill by the Griffons. Now number 2 has it, sends it in the slot area. Griffons catch up to it, played across. Pavilski got her stick on it, puck loose in the slot area. Number 50 will send it in around behind the Stars net. Picks with the puck. Up to Deppy. Deppy tried to flip it to Plamondon, was out of his reach and sent back in by St. Joe. Flicks almost overskated it, threw it right in front of his own net, almost through the blue paint. Ahead to Sabilski. Sabilski through the skates of Plamondon, carries it into the Griffin zone, sends it around, well, tried to send it around, that was blocked, and back come the Griffins the other way. Number 12 rather, Willington lifted his stick. Number 22 is taken in the boards by McNally. Puck comes off the board. Sabilski in there for the Stars. McNally on the puck on the side of the net. Deppy knocks it to the corner. McNally clears it out of the zone. Back to center. Number 5 for St. Joe will pick it up there and plays it ahead. McNally got tied up there as he grabbed the puck, but able to send it in to the near side corner. Played ahead. Banked up off the boards and out of the zone. The Stars will gain control of their own blue line. Hicks had it knocked off his stick. Wrestle behind his own net. Over to McNally, who lifted it high in the air. Oh, we got a big hit right at the blue line as Gressel and number 5 collided. They whistled it for a hand pass. It was swatted by, I think it was McNally, swatted it ahead, but a collision there. I don't think either player saw each other, and It looked probably a lot worse than it was. 2:14 to play. The faceoff will come at center ice. Off the stick of number 87, he'll send it to the blue line. Hockey plays it back center for Brace off his stick. Number 16 with the puck. Nice little move around one of the Stars. Sent it in deep into the Stars zone. Was taken by Pasco high into the air to Pryor. Pryor over to Brennan into the zone. Gets it across, tried to get it across to Brace. That was chipped away. Brace with the puck along the boards now. Sends it down there. Brennan pokes it to the corner and grabs the rebound himself. Brennan behind the net. Got Pryor in front of the net. Centering attempt. Nice denial by number 9. Puck along the board, still in the zone. Now St. Joe able to clear it. Poked back in by the Stars. Brennan with the puck, they'll whistle it, and it was off the glove of Brennan. So a hand pass and a face-off will come outside the zone with a minute 26 to play in the first period. Off the face-off, the Griffons control it. Played off the boards. Nice play by Regas to step in. Send it into the corner. Played around up the far side. Plamondon had it roll off his skate right into the slot area. But one of the Griffons there, it's number 1. Plays it across off the stick of Plamondon, or Paulson rather. Pass behind Plamondon. Number 1 intercepted just outside the blue line. Carries it in, sends it in toward the net. Play to the corner. Now under a minute to play. Paulson with the puck, trying to get around the Griffin. Puck just sitting there. Flipped ahead by Shabilsky up to Paulson. His wristers wide of the goal. Kept in by Harris down in the corner. Goes behind the net. Comes up there. Plamondon and let's see, Paxton along the boards. Paxton pokes it to the near side board. Shabilsky gets it for the Stars. Back to Regas. Throws it right out front. Backhander. Puck still loose in the slot area. Number 1 picks it up for the Griffons out of the zone. Regas with an active stick to play it across to Harris. Harris circles back in the zone with 14 to play up to Plamondon. Plamondon will flip it into the Griffin zone. Is down to 10 seconds to play in the period. Plamondon intercepts it, throws it toward the net. Still in the zone. Played across off the stick of Harris. Down in the corner. Sent around behind the net, and the buzzer will sound, ending the first period. And our score at the end of 1 period of play is the Kansas City Stars 0, the St. Joseph Griffins 0. We'll take a quick break, hopefully fix the scoreboard, and we'll be back for the second period. You're watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. About to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity action between the Kansas City Stars and the St. Joseph Griffins, coming to you from the Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joe. And I did fix the clock control issue, so we'll have a running clock this period. Apologize that in the first period. No scoring in that opening period. No carryover penalties. We will start 5-on-5. It'll be the line of Willington, Gressel, and Evans to start for the Stars. And off the face-off is Gressel, carrying into the zone. Gressel with a wrister and a pad save. Good play by Gressel. Here's a shot by McNally that's right on. And the goalie will put the glove down and freeze it at the side of the net. Face-off will be in the St. Joe zone to the right of the goal. Gressel with a shot. Now it's blockered away. Puck comes to the corner. Gressel threw it right out in front. Evans was there, but he couldn't control it. It was off the stick of Hicks, but he was out of the zone and brought it back in off sides. I had a hard time keeping up with the clock operator because only 3 seconds went off the clock there. Clearly more did. Puck tied up with the circle. Willington sends it into the St. Joe zone around behind the net. Evans tried to center it. That was denied by number 9. Gressel with it. Gressel had it poked off his stick. Right out front, here's a chance. Willington had it. A great save, and it's cleared to the corner by St. Joe. A nice centering opportunity by Evans, and a shot that was right on by Willington, but a nice pad save by Rice. We got a whistle now, and we're going to have a penalty coming up see what we got here. Penalty 46 seconds into the first period, and this is going to go against the Stars, Austin Evans. 2 minutes for tripping. St. Joe on the power play. Face off back in the Star zone to the left of Caden Atkins. Back to the point out the face off. Number 9 will send it toward the net, and that'll be gloved and held on by Atkins. Face off will stay to the left of Atkins. Tied up with a circle. Pokes right out in front of the net, rolls in on goal, and Atkins will put the glove down and freeze it just outside the blue paint. We'll have another face-off to the left of Atkins. This one tied up with the circle as well and comes right out in the slot area, poked away, still loose in front of the net. McNally picks it up and skates it behind the net. Looks for a gap there, sends it in, it goes in on goal. It's played to the corner. Gressel coming in. Gressel with the puck right on front, had it roll off his stick, but gets it behind the net. Otherwise, he might have been able to tuck it behind the goalie, who was out of position. Paxton there. Paxton takes a bump. We got a penalty coming up to the Stars as Paxton took a hit up high from McNally, and McNally's going to go to the box. Penalty with at the 1:21 mark. The penalty to McNally, 2 minutes for head contact. That also comes with a 10-minute misconduct. Ziggy Paulson will serve the minor penalty, so a minute 23 of 5-on-3. Now here's a chance. Gressel in all alone. Gressel with a shot, save, and the puck ends up underneath the pads as the Stars had Gressel in alone. Hocking was skating with him, but Rice made the save. He did look behind him, but the puck was underneath the pads. Face-off control by the Stars. Sent around behind the net. Number 2 plays it up the near side boards. It's Hocking pinching in down low. Hocking doing a good job of taking time off the penalties. He's content there just letting it stay along the boards. Now St. Joe digs it out. Back the other way is number 12. Number 12 carries it into the Star zone. Gets around to the defender. But a good play by Pryor to knock him off the puck. Puck at the side of the net, still along the boards. Pryor comes away with it for the Stars. Banks it off the boards and down the ice. 42 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Cycle back up the near side. Pryor's going to get there first in front of number 12. Over skated the puck. Number 12 has it there, but Pryor got a stick on it. Number 12 comes away with it and plays it up the near side boards. It's going to come back out to Pasco. Pasco will send it back into the Griffin zone off a stick and sent in by Pryor around behind the net with 19 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Number 50 has it there. Number 50 will skate it into the Star zone, put the shot, stick save, and pulled into the glove by Atkins. And a little late greeting by one of the Griffons there, but nothing will come of that. 8 seconds left on the 5-on-3. 12:22 remaining second period. No score. Coming to you live from the Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joe, Missouri. Number 11 off the face-off, his shot deflected to the corner. Number 2, back of the near side point, the far side point, plays it across Plamondon, got a stick on it. Number 11 in the slot area, good play by Plamondon to knock that, and a nice play by Harris. Now it comes out in front, number 15 fanned on it. The first penalty's expired, so it's a 5-on-4 for another 25 seconds. Sent back down the ice, played to the corner and up the boards, but a couple of nice defensive play by the Stars there to keep it a scoreless game. Long pass ahead. This is number 15. Cuts it back. Puts a shot in. That's over the net off the glass. The puck comes up the near side board. Plamondon chipped at it, and the puck ends up over the glass and out of play. 4 seconds left on the minor penalty. It's being served by Paulson. Penalty to McNally for a contact to the head, which comes with a 10-minute misconduct. Plamondon wins the draw. Harris tips it out in the slot area. Bouncing puck is controlled by the Griffons. Here's a shot that's deflected wide. Penalty's over. Starts back at full strength. Both teams have now killed a 5-on-3. Plamondon tips it off the boards for Harris. Harris up to Paulson. Paulson with a wrister. He scores! Ziggy Paulson with the wrister. He took the pass from Harris, and the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead with 11:23 to play in the first period. Assist to Harris, and Plamondon, I believe, will also get an assist as he played the pass up to Harris. Here's Brace with it. Brace to Brennan off his stick. Taken there by Brace to right out in front. Deppy was there but had it knocked off his stick. Now the puck ends up over the glass and out of play. Face-off will be to the right of the Griffin goal. Tucked in by Harris. Harris with a shot and a pad save. To the corner. Comes back to Harris. He'll send it toward the net. Another pad save right along the ice. Kept in by Regas. Threw it right out in front. Brennan was there, but the puck rolled off his stick. Brennan back to the corner, plays it to Harris. He'll send another one in, and that'll be gloved and held on by Rice. I can't figure out the clock operator how it can be off by 3 or 4 seconds. We do get it right off the face-off. Back to Hockey. Here's our wrister. That's deflected to the corner. Brennan with it. Brennan with a shot. That was deflected. Puck goes up over the glass and out of play. And, well, they didn't run any clock. They forgot to turn the clock on, so the game clock's at 10:44. My clock's at 10:34. So I'm going to wait until the clock catches up before I start it. Stars with the 1-0 lead. That goal off the stick of Ziggy Paulson. Back to the point. Hocking down in the corner. I see what's going on with the clock. I'll tell you in here in a second. Right out in front, Brennan with a shot deflected over the net. Right out in front, Brennan was there, but clears it not out. Kept in by Pascal, played down in the corner. Behind the net, Brennan gets checked there by number 5. 87 in to help out. Hocking in for the Stars. Brennan comes away with it. Brennan puts on the brakes for the forehand. Pass goes out in front. Brennan still with the puck behind the net. Brennan skates it out. Sends a shot right on. He scores! Corbin Brennan with a wrister. He skated it out and it beat the goalie on the far side, and the Stars have taken a 2-0 lead with 10:11 to play in the second period. Deppy with the assist. So Brennan with the goal, Deppy with the assist. The linesman over there. Now we're ready to go, and off the face-off, the Stars control it. Deppy plays it ahead. It's poked up there by Evans. Back to center it comes. Number 12 skates it across, gets it over to Paxton in the corner. Paxton to the forehand, takes a bump there. Battle for the puck comes out in front, but a nice play by Evans. Gressel, here's Gressel trying to get around the defender. Gressel to the forehand. Gressel with a shot. Puck loose out front. Evans had it. Evans gets knocked down on top of the goalie. Empty net right out front. The Stars score! Oh, they're going to wave it off. They're going to wave it off. It was knocked in by Wellington. What I think we're going to have here is goalie interference as Evans got knocked down on top of the goalie. It certainly wasn't his fault. One of the Griffons was right in front of the net. He blocked the shot from the point. The puck came out in front. It was knocked in by Willington, but the referee signaled no goal immediately. So they're going to call goalie interference, and that's going to be it's going to bring the face-off outside the zone. Stars send it in the zone off the face-off. It goes wide of the goal. Behind the net's number 83 with Willington on the forecheck. Up to the corner, Evans. Around front. Here's Gressel with a chance. Willington got it off his stick. Regis will tee one up. That was blocked in front. Cleared but not out. Now bouncing puck picked up by the Griffons, number 15. With 2 Stars on him. Tried to get around the defender. Picked up there by Regis as he got knocked off the puck. Regis plays it ahead. Comes out of the zone. Here's Willington poking it ahead too far. In the slot area. Comes back to Evans with a shot save. Puck out in front. Still loose. And now we get the whistle. Oh, it looked like a delayed whistle. I thought he had it, and no whistle, and then it looked like the puck squirted loose, and then we get the whistle. And then we had a whole bunch of carnage come flying into the goal crease. The net gets knocked loose. We'll get the net put back where it belongs, and the face-off will come up to the left of the St. Joe goal. Off the face-off, controlled by the Stars. Regis sends it toward the net, deflected by Plamondon, just right on in a pad save. Shabilsky flips it to the corner. Paulson there cycled it down into the corner. Shabilsky, she gets knocked down. One of the Griffons gets knocked down. Paulson has it. Paulson tried to get it back to the point. That was intercepted by number 21. She'll send it into the Stars zone where Hicks will get it. Hicks, Shabilsky to Plamondon. Plamondon will skate it into the Griffin zone. Carries it wide to the left, gets bumped there off the puck. Squirted up the zone. Paulson digging at it. Plamondon to help out. Paulson comes away with it. Paulson with a wrister. That's deflected. And it hits the netting. That's hanging here underneath the rafters. They got a low ceiling here at Bodie. And at either end of the ice, there's a net. You can see it here. There's a net that extends out about to the face-off circles. Back to the point, Harris sends it on net. That's scored! It was deflected in. I'm not sure who got the deflection. It might have been Pryor. But the Stars have taken a 3-0 lead with 8:25 to play in the second period. So it looks like Preston got the goal. There was the deflection. It might have gone off a Griffin stick. We'll see what the... appears it was Pryor with the assist then to Harris. Here's Brendan skating it through. Brendan puts it right in on net, and the goalie's got it in the pads. Face-off will be to the right of the Griffin goal. Puck tied up in the circle. Brennan plays it down in the corner. Poke there, but Brace will catch it up there, put the bump on number 11, cycles into the corner. Pryor in there to help out. Now the puck comes up the boards, number 13 for the Griffins. Skates it out. His pass was deflected. He gets it back. Gets it over to number 16 off his stick. Harris overskated the puck. Number 16 will send it in around behind the net. Puck comes up near side. Number 67 plays it behind the net. Harris takes it there for the Stars. Harris up to Pryor. Cross-ice pass to Brace off his stick. Now he slides it into the corner. Down low is Brennan. Brings it out front. Brennan skates it through a couple of Griffins. Back to the point to Harris. He'll send it toward the net. Looking for a deflection. Puck loose in the slot area and cleared out of the zone by the Griffins. That'll be an icing call against St. Joe. So I was going to tell you about the clock, and I've been kind of watching it, and it looks like sometimes the clock operator will hit the wrong button and send the clock going ascending instead of counting down. I've seen that a couple times since the the last snafu. So that probably explains why sometimes I'm 3 or 4 seconds off. It doesn't explain the first period malfunction. Here's a shot that's blocked out in front. Willington tried to reach it, but he got his stick tied up and back the other way as Paxton for the Griffons. Stars cleared out, long pass up to Evans to Gressel, had his knocked off his stick there in the slot area. Paxton and there's Willington with a shot and a pad save to the corner. Gressel down there with Paxton. Paxton put a hit on him, and Paxton's going to get a penalty. The Stars are going to go on the power play. Penalty comes at the 8-minute mark of the second period. Stars back on the power play. The penalty to Kyler Paxton. 2 minutes for a hit from behind, and that will also come with a 10-minute misconduct. So that penalty comes at the 8-minute mark of the period. It'll be number 16 serving the minor penalty as Paxton drew a 10-minute misconduct. In addition to the penalty about the face-off, back to Harris. Harris skates it across the blue line. Sends it to Gressel. Gressel from the circle with a shot that's off the glass. Pryor along the boards. Back to Harris. Harris skated in down low, gets around a couple Griffons in the corner, number 9 there. Plays it up to Evans in the far side corner. Willington in front. Back to Harris. High slot shot off the stick of Willington. The puck carried off the end board to the side of the net, and the goalie gets the glove down to cover it up. Face-off will be to the left of the Griffin goal. Played across to Pryor. Harris off his stick and cleared out of the zone by number 1. Harris gets it back to center, now skates it back inside the zone to Pryor. Pryor's pass up to Willington. Willington along the board, skates it down to the corner, had it poked off his stick. Pryor in there to help out. Puck ends up behind the net, now to the far side corner. Gressel lays it back to the point. Here's a shot, they score! Preston Harris took the pass from Pryor along the ice and put it in to give the Stars a 4-0 lead with 6:10 to play. It's a power play goal for Preston Harris. So they're giving the assist to Gressel. I thought it was, I'll get the official scoring here at the intermission. And of course we'll always fix it when we post it so you can see exactly the official scoring. Off the face-off, Stars send it in. Willington with it. Willington had it knocked off his stick. Up to the corner, number 11 chipped it up the boards. Held in by the Stars. Evans down in the corner for Willington. Willington had it roll off his stick. Poked up the boards. Willington put a hit on one of the Griffons. They're going to have a penalty coming up to Willington for roughing. And the Griffons will go back on the power play. Penalty to Nick Willington, 2 minutes for roughing. That penalty at the 9:11 mark.
Number 92, 2 minutes for roughing.
Puck tied up the circle, tried to be sent on net, but Corbin Brennan comes away with it for the Stars. He'll carry it out of the zone up too far for Brace. The puck into the boards. Now we got a whistle, and we got a penalty coming up. It's going to be a slashing call. We'll see who this is against. This penalty comes at the 9:20 mark, and it's going to go against number 15 of the Griffons. A penalty at 9:20. So we'll skate 4-on-4 for a minute and 51 seconds. The Stars will have 9 seconds of power play time, barring any other penalties. Off the face-off, Brace into the circle to get it, behind the net, looks for a pass, plays it up the board for Hocking. Hocking will chip it down low, had it knocked off his stick, got it back, plays it to the corner. Puck behind the net. Number 5 plays it ahead. That hit Brace. Now the puck comes up to the side of the net. Sticks get a little high. Number 5 comes away with it, throws it in the slot area, and number 50 will chip it out of the zone. Loose puck bouncing around as it bounced off Regas. Number 12 makes a hit along the boards. Number 12 and Hocking going to the boards. Brennan back there for the Stars. Hocking plays up the boards. Number 50 comes away with it for the Griffons. Cycles it down in the corner, but Brennan comes away with it. Chips it off the boards. Gets it himself. Here's Brennan with Brace. 2-on-1. Brennan with a wrist. And that hit the goal post. The puck comes up the far side board. Back the other way comes the Griffons. Number 2 sends it in on goal. Pad save to the corner. Brace picks up the puck there. Brace takes a bump there. Regas in to help out. Now the puck chipped to the corner. Number 2 was there. There's a hit along the boards. Brace comes away with it for the Stars. And out of the zone, sent down the ice. They're going to wave the icing off. So the contact is made. Number 5 has it behind the net. Hocking was in down low. Pryor comes away with it. Pryor tried to play it to the corner. A good play by number 50, but he didn't see it. Back to the point of Plamondon over to Regas. Regas toward the net, deflected wide into the corner. Number 83 sends it up the boards. Plamondon down along the board, pinches in, had it roll off his stick. Now gets it back. Here's Plamondon with a shot. He hit the goal post. That's 2 clankers on this 4-on-4 for the Stars. Played across to Pryor. Pryor to Plamondon. Plamondon will send it in as the Stars make a change behind the net. Number 83 with it. He'll send it down the ice, and this will be an icing call against the Griffons. 3:51 to play in the opening period. 2 seconds left on the penalty to Wellington, and the Stars will have a really short power play, just 9 seconds of power play time once the penalty expires. Let the face-off is played to the corner. Harris down low. The puck comes in the slot area, picked up by the Griffons and fired down the ice as they're on the power play here for another, or shorthanded rather, for another 5 seconds. And now that penalty expired. Teams at full strength. Played up the boards for Harris. Harris to Paulson. Paulson across to Plamondon off his stick. Puck loose in the slot area, picked up by number 19. He lost it. It wasn't in the zone, so number 16 has to circle it back and wait for his team to get back on side. Now sends it in off the stick of Harris into the corner. Harris behind the net. Harris plays it up. The far side boards held in at the point. Now poked ahead by Plamondon out of the zone. Number 63 back in his own zone. That hit a stick. Harris not able to keep it in. It comes out of the zone. Number 13 plays it ahead for number 19. A good stick lift by Plamondon to prevent that pass from being received. Played up the near side boards. Paulson had it. Harris with a shot. Paulson had it roll off his stick. Puck deflects to the corner. Sabilski sends it behind the net. Played up the near side. It'll be Harris coming in down low. Throw it right out in front of the net. Sabilski got tangled up there by number 19. Now throws it to the side of the net. 67 denied that one. Puck comes to the corner. Number 9 and Dressel along the boards. One of the other Griffons in to help out. Here's a chance for Wellington and a save. Puck came right out in front. Wellington was there, but a nice save by Rice. Paulson in the corner. Paulson had it knocked off his stick to the side of the net. Here's Wellington trying to stuff it in near side. Another shot by Paulson. Another shot, and that one was saved. Rice has got the puck underneath the pads. 2:06 to play in the second period. Stars with a 4-0 lead. All 4 of those goals came in the second period. Paulson starting the scoring. Back to the point. There's a shot that was deflected off the glass behind the net. Dressel comes away with the puck for the Stars. Right out in front off a stick. Backhanded. There's a shot by Wellington that was blocked. And backhanded by Evans. Evans with a shot. That's right on. Save made. The puck came out to the circle. Poked in there. Down in the corner. Dressel had it. Knocked away. Puck along the boards. Comes right out in the slot area. Evans tried to get it. Had it roll off his shin guard. And cleared out of the zone. We're down to 1.5 minutes to play in the second period. Stars send it in and get back on side. Number 2 banks it off the boards. Wellington stepped in front of the pass. Wellington takes a hit along the boards. Pasco pinches in, plays up the boards. Now we got a hit by Gressel. Number 21, we're going to have a penalty coming up to Gressel for a hit from behind. That penalty to Luke Gressel at, it's a roughing call, 2 minutes for roughing. So the penalty at 13:48 of the second period. Faceoff will come back in the Stars zone to the left of Atkins. Stars win the faceoff. McNally will send it to the length of the ice. McNally gets run to the boards by number 5. They get tied up along the boards. Number 12 in to help out with the puck still tied up in the skates. A good play by Brennan to put a body on there. The Hocking in to help out. Hocking chips it around behind the net and comes away with it. Hocking skates it out along the blue line down to Brennan off his stick into the corner. Number 5 will get the puck there, sends it up the boards, and taken there by number 1. Flips it into the Star zone, but Pryor on the back check skates it in front of his net. Now carries it. Well, he was going to carry it behind the net and then plays it up the far side boards. Number 12 chips it to the corner. Pryor in to help out. Number 12 had it. McNally puts a body on number 12 as the puck comes loose, and here's a chance for Pryor. Pryor 1-on-3, trying to make a move. It's backhanded into the Stars zone. Stars clear it as we're down to the final 15 seconds of play. Number 9 with it in his own zone, almost lost it, plays it ahead. Puck kept in the zone by Brennan. They'll send it down to the corner. Stars will make a change as the final seconds tick off the clock. And the buzzer sounds, ending the second period of play. And our score at the end of 2 periods from the Bodie Ice Arena, it's the Kansas City Stars 4, the St. Joseph Griffons 0. We'll take a short intermission. We'll be back with the third period here in a few minutes. You are watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Welcome back as the teams have returned to the ice. It's Friday night hockey from the St. Joseph Bodie Ice Arena, Kansas City Stars and St. Joseph Griffons. Stars with a 4-0 lead, all 4 of those goals in the second period. Ziggy Paulson started the scoring, assisted by Harris, and I believe Plamondon should get an assist as well. And then Corbin Brennan got on the board with assists to Deppy and Brace, although they put Hocking down. I think Deppy got the primary assist. And then it was Tristan Pryor deflecting a shot from the point off the stick of Harris to make it 3-0. And then Harris got a goal to round out the second period scoring, assisted by Gressel. There's a penalty to Gressel, 48 seconds remaining on that penalty. That'll carry over here into the third period. Stars will come out with the Plamondon and Shabilsky at forward to Hicks and to McNally on defense. Shots on goal through 2 periods. 35 shots for the Stars, 14 for the Griffons. Off the face-off, it's sent to the Star zone. McNally plays it around behind the net. The Griffons get there first. It comes up the board. Shabilsky with it and clears it out. No, it's kept in the zone. Clearing attempt was kept in. Now McNally will swat it along the boards, and this one will go the length of the ice and come up the... Well, the goalie went behind the net. That was Rice leaving it there for his defenseman. Plamondon on the forecheck, knocked it off the stick. Number 50 has to come back to get it, and he blows a tire right in front of this net, gets back up, and sends it into the Star zone off the stick of McNally. McNally comes away with it, had it taken away, threw it right through the blue paint along the boards. Picked up by number 12. Good play by Plamondon to knock the puck off his stick. He's not able to clear it. Number 5 plays it around behind the net. The penalty's over to Gressel, so the team's back at full strength. Here's number 12 in the slot area. Shot and a save made by Atkins. Centering attempt. Plamondon got his skate on that. It comes back to the point. Sending toward the net. That was blocked by Shabilsky. Kept in the zone. Number 2 at the point. He'll send one toward the net. That was blocked, and I think Hicks kind of felt that one. Right out in front, number 50 was there, but McNally with a nice defensive play. McNally with the puck in the corner. behind the net. McNally now reverses it to the far side corner to avoid a check. McNally with it. Stars making a change. McNally will carry it into the zone. McNally with a shot along the ice. That's paddled to the corner. Puck ended up over the glass and out of play. When that clearing attempt, I couldn't see the puck as it was behind the boards. I thought it went down the ice, but it was deflected back into the slot area and almost turned into a scoring chance for the Griffons. Back to the point off the faceoff. Harris plays it across the ice. Harris tried to get it back to Regas. A good play by number 67. Take it away over to number 7 in the zone. It's onside. Harris with the puck for the Stars. Long pass to Evans. It was off the stick. Evans has to come back to get it. Now battles for it. Number 11 comes away with it. Sends it wide of the goal. Atkins will hoist it out of the zone by himself. And back into the Griffin zone. Number 67 at the circle. Intercepted by Evans off the stick behind the net. Centering pass for Gressel. Poked in on goal by Evans. Back to Regas at the point. His shot deflected wide. Puck into the side of the net now in front. Here's a chance for Gressel. And a save made. The goalie's got it underneath the pads. Stars with a couple scoring chances to start the period. Off the face-off, it comes back to the point. It's swung around the boards. Harris with it. And now sent back into the Star zone where Regas to retreat. Clears but not out. Shot was blocked. Now played ahead. Here's Wellington, had it roll over his stick. And that'll be whistled for an icing. And we got a little late shot there after the whistle. Icing the call against the Stars. The faceoff will come back to the right of Atkins. Behind the net is Harris here. Harris bring it out far side ahead to Pryor up to Brennan. Brennan sends it in deep, gets around the defender. Brennan puts the brakes on, had it knocked off his stick. Number 16 will send it up far side. Regas keep it into the point. Plays it off the boards. Intercepted by number 16, then had it knocked off his stick by Pryor. Puck rolling in toward the net, rolls just wide of the goal as number 5 got a stick on it. Pryor cycles it down in the corner. Brennan with it. Brennan skates it out, leaves it for Harris. Harris will send it in on net. That's deflected wide. Pryor behind the net for Brace. Brace gets knocked down. Puck comes to the corner. Number 13 comes away with it. We got a penalty coming up to the Stars. A delayed call, and there's the touch up by the Stars, and we're going to have a roughing call. And this is going to go against Brennan. Penalty comes at 3:25 of the third period. 2 minutes for roughing. Griffins back on the power play. Off the face-off, it's played to the board. The Stars clear but not out. It's kept in the zone. Now played down in the corner. Hocking will come up with the puck, banks it off the boards, trying to get it ahead to Paulson. Puck out of the zone. Paulson digging at it right down in front of us here. Paulson had it roll off his stick and chipped ahead. Now Paulson knocks it down. Here's Paulson, carries it into the zone with Plamondon. Paulson with a shot, sent it wide. Hocking bumps into one of the Griffins, number 50, in to help out for St. Joe. Will skate it in front of his own net and carry it out of the zone. Now plays it across too far for number 12. That'll go down behind the net. Hocking swipes it up out of the zone, back to center. Off a stick, number 50. Carries it back in, but a nice play by Paulson. Good active stick by Ziggy. He'll send this one in toward the goal. It's going to go right in on goal, and the goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. Hocking. Here's a shot and a blocker save. Puck right in the slot area. St. Joe comes away with it. Now we got another penalty coming up as Evans tripped. Sorry about that, I screwed up the clock again. All right, I'll fix it here. I'll get everything right. Gressel sends it the length of the ice. Number 1. Centering pass right out front. Here's a chance. A shot and they score. The goal comes with 10:21 to play. There's a power play goal for the Griffons. They're on the board. Get the penalty time right. There's still a minute 37 left on the second penalty. There's a chance for Gressel shorthanded. Had it poked off his stick. Hicks will tee one up right on. Save made. Puck comes out in the slot area, and the Griffons come away with it. Gressel swings it back into the Griffin zone. Willington had it, knocked off his stick, number 9 with the puck. Willington took it away from him. Willington then had it knocked off his stick. Loose puck right out in front. And we got a penalty coming up, another penalty. I'm going to get the penalties right here. That penalty to number 9, so we're going to skate 5-on-5 for a minute 2. McNally with a shot in the pad save. Having all kinds of trouble with the app here this evening. Here's Dick with a shot. Looks for a deflection. He got it off the stick of Willington, and another pad save, and cleared out of the zone by the Griffons. They're going to wave the icing off. Now they do call the icing. Faceoff will come back in the Griffin zone to the right of the goal again as we get the clock right. It comes to the corner, number 5. Around the boards, loose puck there. Now cycle back down low to number 5. Take the bump by Willington. Puck played up the boards. The Griffins are going to try to clear, but it's kept in there by Gressel. Gressel skates it to the top high slot area, knocked off the stick down in the corner. Gressel gets it back to the point. McNally down around behind the net for Gressel. Throw it right out in front. Good denial, but Willington comes away with it. Back to the point to McNally. He'll send it for the net. That was wide. Caroms off the board to the side of the net. Comes down to the corner. McNally chips it down low, chases it down himself. Got Gressel there. Threw it right out in front, but the Griffins were there. The penalties of the Stars were over. They're on the power play now. Stars on a power play for another 49 seconds. Puck banked off the glass, hit one of the stanchions. Willington didn't see it. The puck sitting loose in the slot area. Now Willington comes back to get it, gets it over to Gressel. Gressel had it knocked off his stick. Paulson. He takes a hit from behind. We got a penalty coming up for the Griffins, and there's the touch. And the Stars are going to have a 5-on-3 as we have a hit from behind by number 2. And let's see if I can do this correctly. It'll be 5-on-3 for 13 seconds.
Griffins penalty. Number 2 minutes to check from behind. 2 minutes in misconduct.
It's a check from behind. It'll also come with a 10-minute misconduct, so it'll be number 19 serving the minor penalty. A 5-on-3 for the Stars for 33 seconds. That penalty at the 6:44 mark of the third period. Back to the point out the face-off. Regas skates it across the line. Now plays it down to Brace. Brace with a right out front. Brennan with a shot. And that was blocked in front. He really didn't get much on it. Now it comes back out to Brennan. To the backhand off the stick of Paulson. Brace with it in the corner. Brace to Paulson. Paulson flips it to the corner. It'll come up the boards. Regas sends it back down low to Paulson. Paulson with a lot of ice. Cross. One-timer by Brennan. He sent it wide. Paulson gets it back to Brace along the boards. Brace over to Regas. He'll send it toward the net. That was blocked into the corner. First penalty's over. It's a 5-on-4 now. Puck behind the net. Hocking with it there. Throw it right out front. And it's cleared down the ice by the Griffons with 1:15 left on the 5-on-4. Stars with good chances there, just not able to capitalize. Hocking with the puck, plays it ahead to Brennan. Up the left-hand side, gets around the defender. Here's Brennan into the zone. He gets spun around. St. Joe will pick up the puck there, and I think had it not been a 4-1 lead and a power play, there might have been a call there. But now Atkins leaves the puck behind the net, number 12 in the forecheck. Regas finally able to dig it out. Too far for Brace. Get off the stick of Evans. Willington had it. Now Willington pokes it away, but a good defensive play. Evans keeps it in the zone. Evans across to Willington off his stick. Puck loose out in front. The goalie was out of play, but Willington couldn't catch up to it. Gressel sends it down to the corner for Willington. Willington skates it out behind the net on the backhand. Go with it back to Regas along the boards. Gives it to Willington. He sends it down in the corner for Evans. Willington digs it out. Tried to stuff it in near side. Nice save by the goalie. Puck comes to the corner. Evans with it. Evans. Centering attempt. That was denied. Willington was there, but a good denial by number 9. Now the puck comes up near side. Pryor will keep it in there. Pryor to the corner. Pryor skates it near side. Penalty's over. Team's at full strength. Now the puck actually hit the netting. Now we get the whistle. A little bit of a delay whistle, but penalty times are expired, so the team's back at full strength. We have 6:11 to play in the third period. Stars with a 4-1 lead. These same two teams will be right back here tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. And we will be here bringing the game live on Kansas City YouTube. Off the face off and play to the corner. Right here, the stickers. A chance for Deppy in a save, and the goalie will cover it up. Face off in the same place, right to the left of the goal. Come on, plays it back to McNally. He'll send it down in the corner. Puck goes around behind the net. Number 9 shifts into the corner. Shabilsky there for the Stars. Goes down to Plamondon. Plamondon had it poked off the stick. Now gives it back to the point to McNally. He'll try to play it to the net. Had it taken away. Here's a chance for Paxton. Back the other way. Paxton in all alone with a shot and a save made. Nice save by Atkins. Breakaway opportunity for Kyler Paxton. Laid up the ice. Here comes Paulson with it. Paulson with Shabilsky. Paulson in the zone. A wrister that's deflected up into that netting that's hanging down below the rafters. And again, the clock is there's no way I'm that much off other than keeping pretty good track of it here. Brennan with it. Brennan at the circle. Shot blocked. Now the puck bounces right to the front of the net. Bounced right through the goal crease. Through the blue paint. McNally skates it across, sends it toward the net, looking for a deflection. Bouncing puck in the slot area. Backhander right on, and a pad save. Brace right out in front. Here's Brennan. Got his stick tied up. We got a penalty coming up to St. Joe. Delay penalty. Atkins to the bench. Extra tacker on. Now the puck comes out in front, and there's the touch-up. And the Stars are going to go back on the power play with 5:24 to play in the game. Penalties to number 9, 2 minutes for hooking. The time of the call, 9:36 of the third period. Stars back on the power play. Off the face-off, it's at the top of the circle, taken there by Gressel. Plays it across to Pryor at the point. Pryor skates it down to the circle, sends it in, deflected just wide. Comes out the board, Gressel kicks at it down to the corner. Picked up there by St. Joe, but Gressel and one of the Griffons go down. Willington digs it out for the Stars. We got a whistle as looks like we got a hand pass. Played with a hand pass out of the scrum there. And that'll bring the face-off outside the Griffin zone. Off the face-off, Evans comes away with Evans with a nice move. Evans with a backhand, plays it ahead. On the save made, the goalie reached behind it and got the glove down. It got underneath the pad along the ice, and Rice reached back with the glove and covered it up. 1:36 left on the Stars power play. Off the face-off, Harris plays it over to Pryor. He'll send one toward the net. Save made. Puck loose right out in front and cleared out by the Griffons. Harris with it behind the net. Ahead to Pryor. Across to Willington. Willington carries it into the zone. Willington to the forehand, gets around the defender and gets tied up there still with the puck. Sends it behind the net. Pryor with it along the dasher. Back to Harris, looking for a deflection off the stick of Evans. He threw it right through the goal crease. Puck to the corner. Number 15 chips at it. That hit Gressel. Gressel comes away with it for the Stars. Ross to Pryor. Pryor's pass was off a stick and cleared out by the Griffons. Apologize there, got something caught in my throat. Now it's Willington. Evans with a shot that was blocked. Puck ends up at the side of the net. Pryor with it there. Pryor avoids the check, still with the puck. Now over skates at number 83, digging at it. The puck looked like it got stuck along the boards. Comes back to Gressel. Gressel along the blue line, down to Pryor. Goes slided to the side of the net. Puck turns back to Pryor. Tried to center. It was off a stick. Number 15 will send it the length of the ice. 13 seconds left on the penalty. It was over the stick of Atkins. Came to the corner. Harris, number 50, battled for it along there. Harris sockers it ahead to Willington. Willington had it knocked off the stick. Now can't see the puck at his feet. Penalty's over. Griffin's back at full strength. Gressel lost an edge there as he tried to skate it ahead. Puck in the corner. Gressel gets it there for the Stars. Paulson right out in front. Gressel to the backhand. Loose puck out in front. Shot. Puck loose in front of the net. It's still loose. Now where is it? Now the Griffins have it behind the net. The puck to the corner. Good play by Paulson to put a check on Gressel. Plays it down to the corner. Paulson back to Gressel. Top of the circle. Shot. That was wide of the goal. Hocking along the dasher. Pokes it ahead. Gets the stick tied up. The Griffins come back the other way. Out of the zone. Gressel back at his own blue line. Gressel plays it ahead, glove down by Paxton, but Hocking there to come away with it for the Stars. Here's Hocking with a shot that was blocked. Paulson got the rebound and sent it over the net. Might have got deflected. Deppy not able to keep it in. He'll circle back at the red line and leave it there for Hicks. Hicks had it blocked. But a good alert play by Sabilski. Cleared out of the zone. Sabilski plays it across to Hicks. Hicks up to Deppy. Deppy had it bounce off the stick. Number 19 takes the puck there, gets tied up by a couple of Stars. Now the puck played along the boards here. Number 19 with the body on Hocking. And then he gets a check by Deppy. Hocking with the puck for the Stars. Hocking in the zone. 2 minutes to play in the game. Hocking had to cut through center, had it knocked off his stick. Paulson has it back to Deppy at the point. Deppy circles it still with the puck. Skates it across, now flipped into the slot area. Bouncing puck taken by Paulson. He sends one toward the net. That was deflected a couple times, rolls in on goal, and the goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. 1:45 to play in the game. Stars with a 4-1 lead. Face off, it comes back to the point. Pasco sends one in. Plamondon might have got a piece of it. It's into the glove of the goalie. At the face-off. Pasco with a laser from the point. Face-off will give it a left of goal. Stars control it. Brace with it. Brace. Had it along the board. Don't squirts up the dasher. Brace and Brennan there. Brennan had it knocked off his stick. Pasco will keep it in. He'll send it toward the net. Puck right out in front. And it was knocked down with a high stick. So we have a whistle. Faceoff will come all the way back in the Stars zone. 1:26 to play in the game. The faceoff will be to the right of the goal. Brennan in number 16 taking the faceoff. It's poked toward the net. Now the Stars come away. Here's Harris with it. Knocked off his stick back into the zone. Pasco banks it off the boards. Over the stick of Brace. Brennan picks it up. Brennan with Plamondon. Brennan coming across looking for a pass. Plays it across off the stick of Plamondon. Now kicked toward the net wide of the goal. Held in by Debbie. Now the puck bounces over a stick and out of the zone. Stars have to regroup. They get back on side. We're down to a minute to play in the game. Harris and Brace. It's number 13 for the Griffons, but Harris comes away with it, carries it back into the zone. Harris with a wrister, sent it wide and off the glass. Brace keeps it in. He'll send one toward the net. That's wide. Brennan gets it behind the net. Looking for a pass off a stick. Pasco keeps it in at the point, sends it around behind the net up the near side. Kept in the zone now, back to center. McNally, who just came on the ice, plays it ahead, intercepted by number 15. Now over skates it, tries to send it in. Fans on it. Down to the final 25 seconds. Flipped ahead too far for Brace, and Gressel will get there first. Gressel threw it up front. Willington with a shot. That's wide. The puck caroms all the way back to center. Regas plays it into the zone. Now lets his teammates get back on side. That gives the Griffons a chance. Final seconds of play. Here's Evans with it. Evans with one final shot. Save made. And we got a whistle. We're going to have a penalty here. With 1.4 seconds to play, this is going to be against number 15. That's the slashing. The time of that penalty, 14:59. So the Stars will finish the last second and 4/10 on a power play. And there's the drop. Buzzer sounds, ending the game. The final score is the Kansas City Stars 4, the St. Joseph Griffons 1. Join us tomorrow evening. These same two teams will be back at it right here from the George Bodie Ice Arena in St. Joe, Missouri. Face-off. A little bit after 6:30, we will have all the action on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network. Thanks for watching this evening. We look forward to seeing you on a future Stars broadcast. Our final score again, the Kansas City Stars 4, the St. Joseph Griffons 1. You've been watching Kansas City Stars Varsity Hockey on the Kansas City Stars Hockey Network.